Hey guys, so this is my Vanda. It's not my Vanda, it's my friend's Vanda. This is the Bangkok Sunset, the Rhynchorides. It's been living upside down like this in the bathroom windowsill since I've got it. I peeled off some of the lower leaves and I took off the 2 leaves from the top because they had the worst of the rust, and also these leaves on the bottom were yellowing. I did find it has like little, it's got bumps like where roots should come out of, but it hasn't developed roots. And if you can see, this is like extremely purple all along the outer side up here, and it has some down here. Now, when my friend checked it, she cut it down here to see if it had fusarium, and she didn't find any at the time. I think this plant that has the rust fungal disease, I think might have fusarium, because she's had it. It came with this orange on the plant when she first got it over a year ago. I remember seeing that and thinking like, what the hell is that? And it hasn't done anything at all. It hasn't put out a new leaf. It hasn't put out new roots. It's the exact same. And the only difference now is that I peeled away some lower leaves and I took off the 2 leaves from the top. And I really don't see, I can't tell if a new leaf is trying to come in or not. So I don't know if I should, I'm thinking check it, dissect it, or I can leave it in the bathroom and see what happens. But that is, and it's so bright purple. Let me see if I can wet it. It was really bright. Like now it's dried, but when I first saw it, it was like a very bright violet. Like it was a beautiful violet color, but it didn't seem right. Let me see if I can get this wet. See? This root greens up. This guy greens up. This little node here greens up. I think this end one down here is dead. This feels very woodsy. I think it's still alive. But I don't know. So I'm gonna include a picture of what it used to look like from the old video. This worries me. This outer purple. This is weird. And this flower has like a light, maybe light violet. But nothing. It's not that deep of a color. I think it's fusarium. Screw it. Let's dissect them. See what happens. Oh man. Should I cut him in half? Oh man. What should I do to this guy? My friend told me to chuck it and toss it in the incinerator at this point, because he's not normal at all. Peel away the leaves. Let's peel away the leaves first. Alright. Let's see. I hope you guys can see this. So yeah. See, it's so purple. It kind of almost looks black on the camera, but it's not. It's like purple. And it was even brighter. Like this is a dried now after I peeled off the leaves. Where are my scissors? I'm gonna have to dissolve these in bleach later. Let's start. You see? It's not, it just looks like it's not healthy. Like all this right here does not look healthy. Huh. Let's keep cutting and see what happens. I'm gonna cut right here. Leave that green one on. Okay. So this one doesn't look bad. It's a little dry, like white in the center. It doesn't look bad. That's not great, but it doesn't look bad. And if that's focused, yeah, see that's the center so far. We've already come this far. Yeah, and only because I noticed these, see, I pulled off the bottom leaves shortly after I made that video, and these nodes, they haven't grown at all, nothing. And if anything, they blackened up. And then I peel off the little black bits, and it's still, and I peeled off a lot, like I scraped this, and it's got a lot of water. It's in the shower, like it gets on the shower window, it has loads of humidity, and every time I'm in there, like I toss it into the shower, and it gets watered daily for a substantial period of time. So he's not dehydrated, and I feel like his roots should have at least bumped out a little bit, but they haven't at all developed. Okay, let me see. Let me cut it up to the next root. This was like this. Make sure it's focused. So that was the original, and then I cut it. It doesn't look bad. The thing is, if it has it, it could be further up, which is why it's purple up here, but not in the root system. I've been like scrape the tips of this, getting all the black stuff off, and like nothing at all. That leaves on properly. This one looks like it's about to fall off. Let's peel the leaves off. Let's peel the next set of leaves off. This guy right here. This guy has the purple there. It goes. Great. I won't be able to use the bathroom in the kitchen for like forever now again. I get all paranoid about these things. See? Should peel off the next set. See? And fusarium's a fungus. Like fungal spores. This stuff can spread in the air. Same thing with the rust spores. That's why it's like I have no real way of knowing if I treat something successfully and if it's eliminated or not, or just dormant, or the plant just holding the disease back, or if it's completely cured. So I'd rather not take those risks. I have to get a new set of scissors. I swear I check everything. I'm gonna stick all this in a plastic bag and chuck it. Yeah, don't, if you have a plant that you think has diseased, especially fusarium, don't just toss them in the garbage. Oh, see right here, look. It's got these new nodes right here. It's got like here something and here something. Thing is, will it develop or not? Because so far, nothing's developed. No, which one's the broken? This one isn't on as steady. Let's see if I can peel this sucker off. Yeah, because then if you just don't compost it, put it in a plastic bag, burn it. If possible, if you can burn it, burn it. Or I'll stick them in a plastic bag and then dispose of it. Don't just toss them in the, like toss them out like with nothing. You have to take precautions because then you can infect. It's serious. It's very serious. You can infect things. Okay, so see. This is the center of the plant. Alright, let's finish peeling this guy off. See this leaf? It's got the orange in there, but very lightly. The back half. I don't know. Only because literally she's had this plant for over a year. I've had it for a while now, and it's done nothing at all. So this is the center. See, it's purple inside. Right here. See that? That's purple. It's definitely purple. Let's see. I wonder if I can cut it in half. Dissect it. It looks normal. So, might not have had fusarium. That could just been something, maybe whatever they used to treat it when it had. I assume it got treated for the rust spores. Yeah, okay, so that's a little better, but it's not. Now that I killed the plant, it's not there's no purple inside. It's just on the outer edge. But why would it have purple? See? It actually smells very green and woodsy right now. It smells nice. So yeah. So I don't know what it could have been that made this plant not grow and thrive. Oh wow, look at that root. See, this is the outer part's the vellum, this inside's the root part. Look how fat and thick that is. That was a nice healthy root. So yeah, I don't know what it had. It could have had something else. It could have been that. It still could have been that. So I saw a picture, let's see if I find it, of one plant and it had it like, it was purple on the outside like that. I don't know. I have no idea why. Whatever it had, it couldn't fight off and grow and thrive or something. Not even a keiki. It hasn't, in over a year, it hasn't even put out a keiki or tried to put out a keiki. It hasn't put out any new roots. It hasn't even tried to put out any new roots. It has those bumps that never developed that I saw. But that's what's left of our plants. I'm not even touching my camera. I swear, it's in this little corner. I gotta like Clorox all this shit. I gotta put on my CDC level 4 bubble suit and wipe the crap out of this place. See, these leaves are nice. This leaf's nice, but it's got this. So I guess that's an update on the bad Vanda. I don't know. It's got something. There's something wrong with this plant. I don't know what it is, because it's not normal for it not to. Something. It should have done something by now. She had it on windowsill. She'd water. She doesn't share water. She'd water this thing. It was always hydrated. That's one thing. It was never dehydrated. It never looked like it was dehydrated. It was always hydrated. It just never grew, and it had all this rust stuff. It never grew. It never did anything. It never bloomed. All her Vandas bloom. Everybody blooms. She's got some right now that are in spike. They're in spike. They got keikis. They got new growth. They got roots. They have everything. This is the only one that's never... It hasn't done anything. And that's not normal. That's all I know. I don't know what it is. I'm not a botany expert. But that's not normal at all. Okay. Well, I guess that's it. Thanks for coming along and helping me tear up a plant. So, that's the end of this guy. I hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys. Oh, he's going in the fire.